I'm Debra Lee Baldwin with Jim Gardner at his home in Rolling Hills, California. Jim, who is a longtime member of the Cactus and Succulent Society, has a garden he's developed over decades. So it has these wonderful mature aloes and cacti. Everywhere you point the camera, it's beautiful. There's a pond, wonderful collectible plants in pots that Jim has made himself.
Well, that's Alocasinea. Behind it, right there, is a Plicatillus, a very old Marlothi, probably Ferox hybrid, then Bain's Eye, and then Speciosa.
You keep the skirt.
I don't believe in taking that off.
I've
seen too many that these plants have had the skirt taken off, and they just look stripped. To me.
Well, they do. I mean, it's partly an aesthetic decision, but it's also partly, you know, thinking about the health of the plant.
A large agave photojournalist over there, and then a huge deuteraconia there, which I call the Volkswagen plant, and the large euphorbia.
Looks like Amec variegata.
Yeah.
When you can grow terrestrial orchids, lucky you.
They bloom year-round. They're one of my favorite plants. Those plants must be 20 years old. Brevifolia, they're just coming into bloom.
Yes.
Actually, my favorite small agave over Queen Victoria is Nickel's Eye. Right there,
Just
which
had a name change.
Yeah, it's a little bigger, grows a little faster. It takes so long for the Queen Victorias to get to any size. They just take forever. Well, that's the agave pototorum.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Mangave kaleidoscope is a beautiful plant. This thing is smashing, and then agave gentrii jaws back there. What in God's name I'll do when that thing blooms and dies, I really don't know.
The size of it. Well, maybe it'll eat you by then.
Could be.
You won't have to worry about it.
I could be lucky and be gone. These are among my favorites. I mean, they're just, it's hard to hate a plant that looks like that.
Boy, they sure offset.
And Balani Ferox.
The hybrid. Oh,
That's the hybrid.
What was it crossed with?
That one was given to me. I was told it was maculata.
Okay.
I don't see any spots on it. An agave that I like that Jan doesn't, because Adele to work around, Lophantha quadricolor.
Sure.
I'm just letting it take over, because that hill that right there is a dead spot.
If it can pop and fill it in, go for it.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Be my guest. The Gladiophyllum discovered the stones, and it's evidently made to cover stone. I put the stones down and it just went wild.
This I would never have guessed was camphorite. It's just very unusual. Where did you get it?
I have no idea.
I don't know. It just appeared one day.
Yeah, it did. In my pocket.
And this is a Grinovia. It looks like an aeonium, but Jim was explaining that they split it from aeoniums. Why? Because
the number of stamens and petals in each flower is roughly double what you see in the standard aeonium, so they put it in a different genus. Probably Grinovia aurea.
Okay, aurea for gold.
For golden. Well, this is Mangave bloodspot. It's commercially available. It's a very nice plant, and I hybridized it on a different agave chrysantha. So this is the mother, this is the offspring, and I'm waiting to see what it'll look like when it gets substantially bigger. Euphorbia rigida really goes nicely with that.
And then you have the others in the distance, which looks great.
An Athanasia or an Athanasia, however you call that plant back there. Not a succulent. It's a
great companion plant.
It's not. Unfortunately, it looks kind of ratty a lot of the year. Right now, it's looking quite nice. Malpresii.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that amazing?
You never see that.
That's on Tenerife, that one.
Thank you, Jen.
Oh, you're welcome.